It has been months since we saw Season 3 of Virgin River drop on Netflix, and soon after the show was renewed. Since then, they haven't given us a lot more updates. Now we know a little bit more, and we will share it with you today. Let's check out all the new details we know about Season 4. When will it be out? Details and what to expect and more. Warning, spoilers ahead. First, the production of Season 4. They started filming even before they got official confirmation that the show was renewed. Season 4 filming started in late July 2021. It was only weeks after Season 3 was released, but I am sure they had been given the green light to start production, or it would have been too risky for them to start. Still, it was only in September that the renewal became official, and fans could start looking forward to the new season of the series. Since then, they were super busy getting the new season filmed and ready for fans to see. It was around December of 2021 that many of the cast members, including the leads of the show, Martin Henderson and Alexandra Breckenridge, who plays Jack and Mel respectively, confirmed that they were done filming the season. Now, that doesn't mean we will be getting the new season just after they finished filming. There are still loads of post-production work and editing that goes into getting a show ready to be released. So when can we expect Season 4 to drop? Sadly, there is still no official release date for Virgin River Season 4. But since we do know that they aren't likely to face any more delays since filming is done, we can speculate on when it will be. Normally, Netflix likes to release some of their biggest shows around the same time each year, meaning that Season 4 should come out around July of 2022. That also gives the production team enough time to get their jobs done and give us a really well-polished next season. But at the same time, the gap between Season 1 and 2 was less than a year, and between Season 2 and 3 was only 7 months. It is likely that they won't stick to the year rule to release the new season, meaning they could release it anywhere from April to July 2022. At the same time, they might take into account next season and how long it will take to make it, and push Season 4 a little bit to make the gap smaller there. In short, we aren't really sure when we will get the new season, and for now, we can all just hope that it doesn't take too long for Netflix to drop it. There were so many cliffhangers left. Fans were just eager to see the outcome. But will there be more seasons? The good news is that we already have an official confirmation that Virgin River will get a 5th season too. But the bad news is that filming of the 5th season has already been delayed. Back in September, when they announced that we would get Season 4, they made fans really happy by announcing that it was a double renewal and that Season 5 was a sure thing too. But thanks to an Instagram Live that Alexandra Breckenridge did, we know that the schedule for filming Season 5 has been jumbled up a bit. When questioned about the delays, she revealed that she just couldn't film in the brutal winter in Vancouver anymore and hoped that they would be able to sort the schedule out and allow them to film during the summer. I really hope that the schedule change and delays doesn't lead to conflict for some of our favorite actors in the cast, and that everyone can make it back for Season 5 too. Now, let's dive into new cast members who will join the show. We do know that Season 4 will boast 2 new cast members to bring some extra drama into town, like we didn't have enough of that already. The first new cast member has made a short appearance in the show already. He is Kai Bradbury, who you will recognize as the young guy who came into town claiming to be Denny Cutler, Doc's long-lost grandson. Kai Bradbury has appeared and starred in a few different shows and films, including Supernatural, Family Law, and Menendez, Blood Brothers. We haven't seen Doc meeting up with his grandson yet, and it is going to be very interesting to see how he reacts to the news, especially since Doc is going through a pretty tough time at the moment. The other new face in town will be that of Mark Ganame, who will be appearing as the new doctor in town, Dr. Cameron Hayek. The actor is most known for his roles in Helix and in Rain, but he has starred in a few other projects too. But details suggest that Dr. Hayek won't be coming quietly into town to get his job done. No, he will be making quite the stir. Virgin River is a small town after all, and any newcomer will always be checked out. But thanks to his good looks and his intelligence, it will be the women of Virgin River who will be doing all of the looking. Are you excited to see Season 4 of Virgin River? Do you have any theories on the new season? Let us know in the comments section. We love to hear from you. Next up, we will check out what is in store during the opening of Season 4, news about some of our favorite characters, and a lot more. Next, big things happening at the start of Season 4. With all of the cliffhangers we were left after the Season 3 final, there is a lot to deal with in Season 4. But Sue Tenney, the executive producer of Virgin River, has promised that we will get right into it. She's actually shared quite a bit on the plot of the new season, and we will share some of that with you today. But one thing that Tenney has promised is that there will be a big reveal when we open Season 4 that puts certain people in jeopardy. But of course, she didn't go on to explain who it could be. We left a bunch of our favorite characters in jeopardy already. Preacher is in some serious danger. Brady is behind bars for a crime I am pretty sure he didn't commit. And Mel and Jack were once again left in emotional turmoil. Who else could be put in even more danger? I'm not entirely sure, but I can't wait to find out. Will Mel and Jack figure things out? Since the moment that this couple met, they have been going through some pretty heavy stuff. There is Mel's grief about her late husband, Jack with his own set of baggage from the past, Charmaine with the twins, and the list just keeps going on. But right now, they are probably in the worst place in their relationship that they have ever been. After an admittedly pretty big fight with Jack, Mel went back home to LA to support her sister during her divorce hearing. There, she makes the very impulsive decision to get IVF with the remaining embryos that she has from Mark. When she got home, of course, she made up with Jack, but she is pregnant, and now she isn't sure who the father is. It is a pretty big mess, but Mel has always wanted to be a mother, so there is that. But what will it mean for their relationship? Will it work out? Tenney didn't share who the father of Mel's baby would be, but she did share a pretty big spoiler about the couple. According to her, they will definitely be getting married eventually. In other words, they work through it. Not a big surprise for fans of the books, but still, they have changed the story so much that it wouldn't be surprising if they change that too. It is good to know that we can still root for them, and it will work out in the end. Will Hope survive? Hope was missing for most of Season 3 because she was visiting her aunt. And then during the final episode, she got into a terrible car crash as she was driving back home. It left Hope with brain injuries fighting for her life in the hospital, and Doc devastated. In reality, actress Annette O'Toole wasn't able to make it onto the show because of the pandemic. That is why we were only able to see Hope on video calls. But even if she missed one season, Hope is still one of our favorite characters, and we've been left worrying about her fate. Thankfully, behind-the-scene pictures from filming Season 4 shows Hope is alive and well after her terrible crash. We don't know how long it will take her to recover, but Tenney also shared a surprising detail about Hope's recovery. She said that the fun relationship would be the one between Hope and Muriel. Could this mean that the two women will finally become friends? Muriel has been supporting Doc without ulterior motives too, so could she help Hope while she recovers? All I know is that it is sure to be a bumpy ride if those two are ever going to get to the point of becoming friends. Which mystery from Season 3 do you want to solve the most? Share it with us in the comments. Thanks for watching!